This is Lagos this morning. It's been a very rainy day. Of course, the entire street of Lagos is flooded, and you can see the debris flowing through the flowing waters to wherever, of course, the water leads, and the hold up is something you can't experience here. Everywhere is locked up, and there is no, of course, the presence of the last mile who might want to control the traffic. Everybody to himself, and everybody is moving at the pace as allowed by the jam, and you can see people strolling the street. Some, of course, swimming through the waters, pulling their shoes, and for those who cares, will want to walk through the waters. And it's been an exciting moment this morning. The raining season is here again, and what happens to the drainage systems? What happened to, of course, the waterways that unfortunately resulted, of course, to the waters leaving the drainage down to the roads? This might lead, of course, to some damage, and of course, might impact on the durability of the roads here in Lagos. Everywhere is well filled up with the rain, and it is time, of course, I believe the appropriate authorities will begin to do something in order to assuage the pains of the commuters or the road users or the end users, as the case may be, so that we can prepare our houses and environment ahead of the flooding season that is, of course, very much around with us. Everywhere is flooded with rain, and it is an emergency issue if nothing is being done, and we are expecting, of course, more rain this season. I hope and I believe that this part of the country or Lagos State will not be fully flooded in this season of rain that is here. Of course, you can see what the rain has done, the level of devastation that resulted during this little downpour. How, of course, a building was almost blown up by the rain. People's shop has been affected, and where do we go from here? Oh my good God. Or what could happen to the commodities in this shop? The rain has succeeded in causing more, of course, harm, or perhaps inconveniencing the owner of the shop, who perhaps might be counting his or her losses. It's very unfortunate, but then you have to prepare for the season. The season is here again with us. It is called the rainy season. The fall is to observe the raining as the flood is hitting the drainage system that is already filled up. I hope the government's attention will be brought to this incident, so that the waterways can be cleared to allow a free flow of the rain or the flooding season. If nothing is done, perhaps we'll be in another flooding season that may not, of course, end up well, which might possibly affect the commercial activities or economic activities, and incur more damage to the environment, and perhaps lost to the people of this environment or residents in Lagos State.